No problem. I'll wait. Not an issue.
Yeah, it's all fine. It's all
Yeah,
fine.
but I like the hand scanner. I'm here for it.
That's a good idea. I like that.
You know what else I'm here for?
Poetry?
Well, yes, poetry, of course.
Okay.
The weather could be verse. Hello, I'm literally your number two fan. Linda's your number one fan. Number two fan.
Yeah.
Okay, the weather
but
could be verse.
you're closing in on number one. She has days where it's like, okay, yeah. But let's.
I can't stand here.
I'm going to skip the shameless promo on the graphic this time and just go straight to the poetry, though. The weather could be verse, and as you know, we're all about time change right now, and I know I broke from that and did a poem about the smell of drowning worms in the last half hour. But finally, I said to my wife, finally, a funny rhyme. I wrote about our changing our clocks 1 hour. She said, well, it's about time. You get that one? Yeah, it's about time. Yeah. Yeah, I read a lot of them about time, and specifically about time change, either springing forward or falling back. Right now we're springing forward, so you don't have to do it at this moment. But before you go to bed tonight, the official clocks change at 2 o'clock in the morning. We'll talk about that again here in just a bit. Meantime, let's take a tour around Michiana, including a tour of hole number 4 over there at the Burke course. I haven't seen any golfers out there, and they've got a lot of construction going on over where the pro shop, not the pro shop, but the starting shack used to be. That's all gone now as they make room for some new residence halls in that part of the golf course. 37 degrees, a northwest wind at 15 miles an hour. It'd be a little blustery to play golf today, although it's kind of a calm day in Scotland, I suppose. In downtown South Bend, you can see the streets kind of wet, but traffic moving along well this morning, as again, we're well above freezing, even though the wind chill feels a lot colder than the temperature would suggest. You can see some pretty sizable waves out there on Silver Beach this morning. And as you look out toward the horizon, there is a thin line here where there's some sunlight. Now the sun is coming up in the other direction, back to the east. We're looking west here, but you can see the lighter skies as the clouds are beginning to clear out over the lake. We'll see that in just a moment on our satellite shot. 37 degrees currently in St. Joe, 9-mile-an-hour wind, and it does feel like it's in the high 20s this morning around all of Michiana. On our live radar look, you can see these clouds, and you see the clearing out there in the middle of Lake Michigan. We'll widen out here so you get a better picture, and you can definitely see, if you're looking from St. Joe up here and looking west, you're seeing that little thin line on the horizon from your perspective. But all of these clouds are trying to clear out. It's going to take a while, though, before they do. By this afternoon, however, we might be able to see a little bit of sunshine as we get through the afternoon hours. Again, just a reminder that clocks move forward. Daylight saving time starts tonight, early tomorrow morning. Technically, 2 in the morning, we move them forward to 3 a.m. So you do lose an hour of sleep tonight. Don't forget about that. Temperatures currently in the mid to upper 30s around all of Michiana. It's 40 over in Chicago. The temperature trend here is basically not much change. What you see is what you get. We're at 37 right now. We might eke out 40 degrees by early this afternoon, especially if we get some sunshine. But it's going to feel a lot colder than that. Why? Because of these winds. Look at these future track wind gusts getting up around 24, 25, 26 miles an hour this afternoon. So the temperature will feel a lot colder. Probably, as I mentioned, in the high 20s. We'll see that. They die down a little bit tonight, but they come right back tomorrow. And you can see those 36-mile-an-hour gusts expected in parts of Indiana again tomorrow. So what that means in terms of wind chill is that, we'll probably see it'll feel like it's in the high 20s this morning. By this afternoon, if we do get up to about 40 degrees, it'll still feel like about 34 degrees, and it'll feel like freezing pretty much the rest of the evening later on tonight. So it's going to be cold. See the departure from normal, and actually as we go through today and tomorrow, we're at normal, which is, early March. High should be about 43 degrees. But by Tuesday, look at the warm air that's coming in here, and that stays around into Wednesday, into Thursday. And so we're going to see our temperatures right away go from these cold temperatures this weekend back up into the 60s as we head to the middle of the week. 16 Future Track shows this the clouds trying to clear out, and by this afternoon, 2 or 3 o'clock, we should probably see a bit of sunshine. It's not going to be long-lived, though, because we'll get that wraparound effect. The colder air coming across the lake will produce those familiar lake effect clouds, and within that, we're likely to see some bands setting up of lake effect snow, because the temperature will be cold enough to get there. And so we're not expecting a lot, but some places, especially in Berrien County, might see an inch of snow. Most places will get a lot less than that, and some may not get anything at all. As we take a look at your 10-day forecast then, we're looking at high today of about 40 degrees.